Hi, hello everyone. Good morning, all of you. Welcome to this live session on our about algo users. We'll wait for like 1 minute or like few seconds, like for everyone to join in before we start. I think we'll start now. Again, hello everyone. This is our one uh, one of the first videos on our series for our algo users. So here we look to talk with all of the algo users at Upstox that how they look to use trade using algos over here. So I've been joined by, in fact, I'm honored to join by Mr. Nagaraj Balasubramaniam. Nagaraj, sir, basically is from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. He's been trading for last 20 years. He's actually a graduate of IIM Lucknow. He's hold a record for one of the world's first mirror printed financial book, and he's also hold India's record for delivering one of the largest uh, financial lectures to a lot of people out there. So it's a great pleasure to have you, Nagaraj sir. Hi sir, how are you doing? Good morning.
Yeah, good
Uh,
morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
so how is it going at your side? How are you like, feeling about it?
Yeah, so it's just really nice with you join with you guys for Upstock users, and I'm
Uh,
happy about it. And market is on moving good, and everything is moving good, including me. And thanks for the invitation, sir. Thanks for the invitation.
Pleasure, sir. Yes. So also to let your users know that Nagarat sir is actually be using many users about our recently launched Algoverse as a platform. So that's Upstox algo trading platform for where users can either deploy those ready-made strategies that have been curated by experts, or like Nagarat sir create their own strategy without the need to code over here. He's also been using Upstox MCP together along with Claude or other AI tools so that to develop and refine strategy. So I'll probably not wait a lot, and I'll hand over directly to Nagaraj sir. But Nagaraj sir, before you start, like just give us a glimpse of your background in terms of your trading experience. You've been there trading for so many years. Very quickly, like concisely, like you can share, like how did you start, how did you develop your strategy, and then how did you like land it up here on the algo trading side?
Yeah, sure, sir, sure. Actually, I started as an investor, and during the 2007, my investment because my most of the investment was in the IT field during that time because the Indian markets are glowing with IT during 2005, 2006, and my maximum investment was in the IT field. And 2008, we have global recession and Satyam issue, and that makes my investment into huge loss. So after that, I started trading to recover the loss, and usually I was a manual trader when I start. After 2012, I tried to adapt with algo technologies. Using that time, we will have some of our algo softwares like Ami Broker and these kind of softwares. I tried to modernize. I tried to what it's manual trading. The maximum issue what I am facing is this bias. So there is a complete subject called behavioral finance, and the behavioral finance is dealing about the what are the bias the investor or trader facing while doing the trading. I am also facing those kind of issue. For example, over trading bias, overconfident bias, recency biases, and also that prospect theory, loss aversion. So these kind of behavioral finance issues makes me to trade manually. Okay, for example, when there is a profit of 5,000 or 6,000, when it reduces it to 4,000 or 3,000, immediately what I feel that okay, we have to get out of the profit, otherwise we will be losing remaining profit also. But when I go to the trade, immediately the market moves to loss that I will be facing 5,000 or 6,000 loss. I won't get out from the loss. because my psychology tell me that please come wait for a few minutes, market will recover. What else? Then every loss will start with 1 rupee, sir. Every loss will start with 1 rupee, and again it will go to 100. If you're not booking the loss in 100 rupees, then it will move to 1,000 rupees. If you're not booking the loss in 1,000 rupees, it will move to lakhs and lakhs of rupees. So these kind of emotional issues most of the traders facing in manual trading, but this algo, right? So we have an idea. Our idea is very great idea. Most of the traders is having a great idea. The problem is implementation. How to implement it? How to trade it manually? While trading manually, how to manage their emotions? How to manage their bias? How to overcome their overconfidence issues, or how to overcome their recency bias issues? Whatever it is. So this algo kind of trade. That is a solution for this kind of emotional issues. So I switched to algo around 2016, and during that time there is no much technology. We have to code it actually. There is a IFL code, and we have to code it, and that is very difficult phase. One have to know how to code, how to move at market only. Then only they can able to do a manual algo trade during that time. But right now the system is completely changed. Anyone with zero coding knowledge can enter into the algo trading. They can put their idea into algo trading. They can put their all their concept into algo trading and make the trade easier. So that is where I started working for last 4 to 5 years, and it's a very big advantage. The in-house product, that is the biggest advantage in Upstox. Usually, if you go for other algo platforms or something like that, we will be needing static IP. We have to whitelist that IP, and we have to give the premium for every live trades, and everything is there. But when Upstox come with Algobers, which is an in-house product, there is no need of getting a separate static IP or something like that, and easily it can executable, and we can switch off the system once it is logged in. Okay, when you are using this some separate software, we have to run the system continuously to make it stay alive. So these things make me so much interested. That's why I switched to completely into this Algobers Upstox product, and as soon as you guys launched, I will be doing so much of testing that, and I feel so much of convenience. So I have switched complete trading into algorithms right now, and that's what we are going to discuss it. Vinit, actually, your mic is on mute.
Sorry. Oh, my bad. So that's great. So Nagaraj sir, like glad you liked it. So now, like what we can do is basically we'll move over to sharing how sir you have been using it. So maybe you can just like if you can share your screen at the same time, and share what you have built, and also then maybe at the same time in between also can also help guide users if they have to also do the similar thing, what they needs to be done at their side, right? And also, in like maybe Nagaraj will also spend last few minutes for users to address any questions that anyone who's watching can they can ask. So my request to all people who's watching right now is they can ask their questions in the YouTube comments section. We might take it in between if required, or else we'll take most of the questions in the end. Right? So now, Nagaraj sir, I'll hand it over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I will share my screen so that it will be
Sure.
easy for me to show. Okay. Okay, guys. Actually, what we are going to do is that we are going to build a strategy from the scratch. Okay, we are going to build a strategy from the scratch. That is what we are going to do right now. Okay, let me discuss. Okay, first of all, once you logged into the Upstox, after logging into the Upstox, you are going to Algobers. Okay, you are going into the Algobers. So we are right now. We are going to talk about two things. First thing is how to build a strategy in Algobers, and how to back test it with it, and how to cut the conditions with the Claude, and how to re-implement with the Algobers again, and how to finalize on strategy. That's what we are going to discuss. So first thing is that we have so much of ideas in our mind, right? So when you are getting into the trading, you have a number of ideas. Okay, you have a number of ideas. Okay, ideas start with the Dow theory. Ideas start with the candlestick pattern. Ideas start with some indicators and oscillators and all. But Right now, I am taking one simple idea and I am going to teach you how to build a strategy with some simple ideas. Okay. So, for example, I will discuss two ideas with you guys. Okay. I will discuss two ideas with you guys. Then I will go into the Algover's create strategy platform and I am going to implement it. I am going to backtest it. I am going to analyze that strategy with Claude. Then again, I am going to reconfigure this algo and we are going live. That's what we are going to do right now. Okay. So you all guys know that the basic of the stock market is Dow theory. Okay. So I think most of the guys know what is Dow theory. If not, I will be giving some ideas about the Dow theory. Then I will go into this. So what probably Dow theory is telling us that there are only three kinds of trend is possible in the stock market. Okay. So what Dow theory is telling to stock market is only three kind of trend is possible. One is uptrend, another one is the downtrend, another one is a sideways trend, right? Based on the OA, we will be having a long built up, short built up, short covering trend and profit booking trend. But that is based on the OA. But the basic of the stock market is Dow theory. So Dow theory is talking about the three main trends in the stock market. One is the uptrend, another one is the downtrend, another one is the sideways trend. Okay. So Dow theory defining the uptrend as with the three conditions. So uptrend main condition is at retest and failure on low. This is the main condition of uptrend. Okay. There is a retest and failure on low. This is the main condition of uptrend. For example, if markets goes starting from the point 12 as a basic price, it goes to 50 and market again, they will try to retest the low 12 and it fails and from 13 rupees, it will again reaches to 16 rupees. This is called higher, higher or lower, lower. So this is the main condition for uptrend in the Dow theory, retest and failure on low. Every time market will try to retest the low price and it will fail again and will break the high price. Every time market will retest the low price and it will fail again and it will go for the high price. So uptrend main condition for uptrend is the retest and failure on low based on the Dow theory. Based on the Dow theory. Not we are not talking about any indicator or oscillator. We are talking about the basic theory. So same wise the market downtrend. Okay, market downtrend. So what is the condition for the market downtrend? Retest and failure on high. Sorry, high. So what is the condition for uptrend? Retest and failure on low. What is the condition for downtrend? It's a retest and failure on high. Every time market move into high, and it will retest and failure. Okay, it will retest and failure on high and it will break the low and will move to the new low. So again, market will try to retest the high and it will fail and again it will break into new low. And again, the market will try to retest the high and it will fail and it will move to a new low. So this is the downtrend concept or downtrend's main condition. Okay, we are having so much of condition for uptrend and downtrend. I'm just taking the Dow theory's basic condition so that we will be concentrating on building a strategy in algos. Okay, the sideways. So sideways, we have two kind of sideways market. One is a low volatile sideways market. Another one is a high volatile sideways market. What will happen? The sideways market is usually low volatile sideways market. Low volatile sideways market will not break the high and low. Okay, it will travel between the initial high and low. This is a low volatile sideways market. This is a low volatile sideways market. And high volatile sideways market. Okay, actually, what will happen is it will break low and high. It will break low and high. Okay, so these three kinds of trend is possible in the stock market. Okay, uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. Okay, so why we are discussing is that if you are building a strategy, if you are building a strategy, if you are building an algo condition, that condition would survive in all three conditions. That is the most important thing is here. Okay, so if you are building some condition for uptrend, then most of the time market will move downtrend and sideways. You will be facing very huge losses. The profit from uptrend alone will not manage these losses. So whenever you are building an algo strategy, okay, whenever you are building an algo strategy, try to remember this. You have to concentrate on all the three trends: uptrend, downtrend, and sideways trend. Okay, so right now we are going into Algobus, and we are going to build a strategy with the basic ideas. Okay, we are not going with some fancy kind of indicators or thousands of oscillators or something like that. We are going to build a strategy based on the simple assumptions. For example, simple ideas. Okay, for example, right now what I am going to do is we will be discussing two kind of ideas. The first ideas is we will start with the start triangle. Okay, we are going to discuss two kind of strategy ideas. So first idea we will be teaching starting with the start triangle. Start triangle is something everyone knows. Selling the call and put option. Selling the call and put option. For example, I am taking Nifty. Okay, I am taking the Nifty. I am taking the instrument Nifty. Okay, so I am not adding using any indicator oscillator here. Okay, try to remember this. I am not using any indicator or oscillator to build the strategy right now. Okay, so I am just selecting the instrument. Instrument is Nifty. We are going to trade in Nifty. So what is the condition? The condition is very simple. What the condition is very simple. Just I am entering when the time is 9:30. When the time of the day is above 9:30. When time of the day is above 9:30. Okay. When I am existing strategy, time of the day is 3 o'clock. That is around 50. Okay. So we are building a strategy from the scratch, and I am doing with so many back tests. I am going to consult with the Claude and everything. But at starting point, we are taking with a simple idea of selling call and put option. Okay, when the time is 9:30, you will be selling the call option and a put option. Okay. So what I am doing is I'm not going to sell any at the money or out of the money or in the money call option. I am using a different way. I am going to sell the call option which is having the premium near 100 rupees. I am going to sell the put option which is having the premium near 100 rupees. That's all. So basic idea, I am taking a simple start triangle. Okay, so I am taking simple start triangle. I am going to build a strategy from it. So simple idea, I am not using any indicator or oscillator. Simply, when the time is 9:30, I am asking the algo to sell call option and put option, which is having a premium near 100 rupees. Which is having a premium near 100 rupees. So I will be using the stop loss around 20%. Target is around 35%. Okay. Target is around 35%. Okay. So this is simple thing. The simple idea. Okay. So I am restricting daily target to stop loss to 4,000 rupees and daily profit to 8,000 rupees. Sorry, 8,000 rupees. Okay. So here I am having a simple idea. Daily 9:30, I will selling call and put option. The daily stop loss is around 4,000. Daily target is around 8,000 rupees. And again, I am giving only one condition because we are going for option strategy. Option strategy, and we are going especially in option sellings. Option sellings, VAX the main thing. If VAX is above 18, VAX is above 18, VAX is very high, the premium will not reduce. The time value will not play the role. Theta will not reduce that much fastly. So, I am adding a simple condition that VAX should below 18. VAX should below 18. That is the only condition right now I am adding. Okay, VAX should below 18. Okay, that is the first condition. Okay, so I am taking candle VAX So what is the condition right now I am giving? The time should be above 930 and the VAX should be below 18. Because when the VX is below 18, theta will play the major role. When VX is above 18, then as the theta will not play that much of role, option premium will not reduce. As I am going into the option selling strategy, I am making additional condition that when market time is 930 and VX is also below 18, then go and sell the call option and put option. So first step, I have built some idea, some basic idea without any indicators or oscillators or fancy conditions. With a simple condition, I have some basic concept here. Right now, I am going to backtest it. Okay, I am going to backtest it. Then I am going to improve step by step process. We will discuss about it. Okay. Right now, I am going to backtest this. But backtest, I will be using the 6 years data. I will be starting from 2020 because I need to cover COVID fall also. Okay, I am concentrating on COVID fall also. COVID fall is a very big fall. We faced it during recent years. After the COVID fall, we faced the Ukraine-Russia war, and after that we have faced the US-Iran issues, and right now, so I will be taking the back test from 2020 June to July 1. Okay, so with the simple idea, this basic idea. Okay, I am giving the title as basic idea. Okay,
So
basic
Nagaraj sir,
idea.
just one sec. So basically, if you can just like summarize in again in 10, 20 seconds, what you're doing is basically like what strategy, what conditions, and what is backtesting for like what do you mean when you say backtesting? Like for a lot, because there will be a lot of users who have been will be looking at this for the first time.
Okay. I will come in.
Yeah.
First of all, so we are going to build one automatic strategy with the algoverse. Okay, complete algo setup. We are going to create one basic algo setup with algoverse. But I am not going to use any fancy indicators or oscillators here. We are taking a simple idea from the scratch. And we are building a big strategy from out of it. Okay, so basic thing is that we all know the option buying and option selling. Option sell have more probability of success compared with the option buying. So I am going with the option selling strategy right now. We will also discuss about the option buying, no issues at all. But right now I am going with an option selling strategy. So I am not taking any indicators or oscillators here. Simply my idea is very simple. When the time is 9:30, look at here. Okay, what is my condition is when time is 9:30. So when the don't go as soon as the market is open, let the market settle for 15 minutes. Let the initial fund flow go into the market. Okay, don't rush. Don't rush. Okay, so I am going with a simple start triangle. Okay, what's the simple start triangle strategy? When the time is 9:30, when the market opens, so when the time crosses 9:30, I'm just selling the call and put option, which is having the premium around 100 rupees. That's all. Which is having the premium around 100 rupees. So simple idea is selling the call and put option. Okay, selling the call and put option when the time is 9:30. So here the summarize what are the conditions I am having right now. So when the first condition is when the time is above 9:30 and the VAX is below 18. And the VAX is below 18. Why I'm keeping VAX below 18? The VAX is higher. That means higher volatility is expected. When the higher is volatility, option premium will not reduce. When there is a high VAX, option premium will not reduce. Theta will not work because there is high volatility. Gamma will came into the place. So I should taking the condition that if I'm going for the option selling, I should see the VX is below 18. That is the only condition I am giving right now. We are building a strategy from the scratch with only basic condition. When the time is 9:30 and the VAX is below 18 and I am selling the call option which is having premium near 100 rupees. I am selling the put option which is having a premium near 100 rupees. That's all. The another condition I am giving is that for call option sell, stop loss is 20% and profit is 35%. And put option stop loss is 25%, Star plus target is 35%. Okay, target is 35%. That's all. I don't have, I am not giving any other complicated conditions here. Only the time is 9:30 and VX is below 18. Go and sell the call option and put option. And I am restricting the profit and loss here. The daily target I am restricting to stop loss to 4,000 rupees. Daily profit I am restricting to 8,000 rupees. That's all. Number of transaction 1. So this is a simple condition I am giving here. Right now, first step, I am going to backtest this condition. Then from the backtest result, I am going to improve this condition step by step. That's what we are going to do right now. So with the simple condition, I am going to backtest the this condition for last 6 years. So what is the backtest? Backtest is, there are two kinds of tests for available in the market. One is the forward test and one is the backtest. What's the backtest? With the same condition, what if I traded for last 6 years? For last 6 years, from 2020 to 26, in last 6 years, every day I am trading this same condition. For example, I am 9:30, I will be selling the call option, put option. I am waiting to get the target and stop loss. Target is 35%, stop loss is 20%. What will happen? So what will be the end of the result? That is what our backtest is going to do. So I am going to backtest this condition for last 6 years. Okay, simply if last 6 years I am doing this same kind of trade. Every morning 9:30 I am selling the call option and put option, and 3 o'clock I am closing the position. I am giving 20% stop loss and 35% target for this call sell and put sell. That's all. So let's first we will see the back test result, then we will discuss further. Okay. So this is the basic idea. Hope everyone is thorough now. This is basic idea. We will running for back test. We will be running for back test. Okay, let's take 2 seconds to back test result. Okay. So our back test result came. The back test is from June 2020 to July 2026. For last 6 years, if I am going with the same condition of selling call and put option, every day 9:30 and closing it on 3 o'clock. So what will happen? I will be end up with the profit of 83,000. And the total number of trade happened is 1025 trades. Okay, 1025 trades has happened in last 6 years. Last 6 years, 1025 trades has happened. In 1025 trades, how many trades end up in profit? It's totally 738 trades end up in the profit, and only 287 trades. Only 287 trades was end up in the loss. Only 287 trades of end up in the loss. So my winning probability is 72% with a simple start triangle. So nothing, there is no fancy indicator or no fancy oscillator or something like that, fancy conditions or something like that. Simply last 6 years, what the system is doing, system is selling the call option and put option around 9:30 and it's squaring it off around 3 o'clock. So every call option, put option, I am giving the 35% target and 20% of stop loss. That is a simple condition of start triangle. So I am back testing this condition for last 6 years. So results came, the result is around winning probability is around 72%. It's a 72%. In total 1025 trades. Okay, in total 1025 trades, I will be getting the 738 profits and 287 losses, and total profit is around 83,000 rupees, and per trade I am taking the risk around 0.41%, and there is a maximum drawdown of 29,000 rupees and maximum drawdown days, the continuous drawdown days is 33 days, and the maximum average profit is 995 and maximum average loss is 2,000, and continuous winning trades, continuous winning trade is 20 and continuous losing trade is 8, and the maximum profit from per trade is 4,000 rupees, maximum loss per trade is 5,000 rupees. And you can say that The problem is here is everything is okay. 72% winning probability is fine. 72% winning probability is fine. It's good. Okay. No issues at all. But the 33 drawdown days is here. So that means your capital will reduce during this time, and most of the traders will come out of trading during this period. So if you fast these 33 days, then you will be end up in the profit. That is not at all an issue. But drawdown days is higher. Drawdown days is more than 20 days. Your capital will reduce. So many traders will not have the capital to refill the trading capital. They will not have the money to refill the trading capital. So we have to reduce the drawdown days below 20, and we have to increase the average profit on that. Okay. So right now at this point, everyone is clear, right? Right now we are going to next step, where we are going to taking this strategy to next steps. Okay. Right now, what I'm doing is I had the back test. Right now, I'm going to increase the profit. Okay. And this is the condition. This is the condition. Okay. Here is the thing. In initial of the class, while starting the class, we discussed about the three kind of trends: uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. If the market is sideways, the market is trend is sideways, there is no issues. Both call sell and put sell will end up in the profit. Okay, if market is sideways, if market trend is in sideways, then both call sell and put sell will end up in the profit. Both call sell and put sell will lose the premium. So there is no worries in the sideways market. There is no worries in the sideways market. So we will be making a good profit when the market is sideways, because we are having the option selling in the fourth call and put sell. But what will happen if markets move to uptrend? If market moves to uptrend, call sell will end up in stop loss. If market moves to uptrend, okay, if market moves to uptrend, okay, market moves to uptrend, call sell will end up in stop loss, and put sell will end up in the profit. No issues. So I am giving with another condition right now to algo. So I am moving with a second condition. What is the second condition? Add adjustment. Just click on add adjustment. What's the second condition? If call sell is end up in loss. Okay, case 1, leg 1. Already existed in loss is true. Here, see guys, this is the case 1. This is the case 1. Leg 1 is call sell. Leg 2 is put sell. Leg 1 is call sell and leg 2 is put sell. Okay, leg 1 is call sell and leg 2 is put sell. So what's my second condition? If leg 1 is end up in loss, what is the leg 1? It's a call sell. If call sell is end up in the loss, so I am assuming that if call sell is end up in the loss, that means the market is on uptrend. Okay, when the market is moving, fine, market is in rally, that means call sell will end up in the loss. Okay, you got the concept, right? When the call sell is end up in loss, that means market is in uptrend. Market is in uptrend. Okay, market is in uptrend. Okay, so I am giving the condition that if call sell, that is if call sell, that is case 1, leg 1 already exited in loss, then I am asking algo to go for another put sell, with the 20% of stop loss and 50% of target. Why I am doing this? Because when I have the initial condition call sell plus put sell, when market is in sideways, both the condition will end up in the profit. No issues in that. But when market's in rally, the put sell will end up in the profit. No issues. But call sell will end up in the loss. If that's why I'm going for the second condition. If call sell is end up in the loss, that means market is in rally, then why can't I increase the profit? So I am going with another put sell. So the second condition, second adjustment I am giving is when call sell is end up in the loss, sell another put option. Okay, sell another put option. And I don't want to sell this put option when the time is 3 o'clock or 3.5. Because if I am taking the new position, I don't want to take it while market is closing. So I am giving an another condition here. What is the another condition? The time of the day. Time of the day is below 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock. Time is still only below 2 o'clock, then we will go for the put sale. If the time is above 2 o'clock, the market will close in another 1 or 1.5 hours. So I don't want to take the risk here. So I am giving the second condition. When call sale is end up in the loss and time is also below 2 p.m., then that call sale is end up in the loss. That means the market is trending. Then why can't you go for another put sell to make the additional profit? That's why the second condition comes here. The time is below 2 o'clock and call sale is already end up in the loss. Then go for the put sell. Then go for the put sell again. And I am going with another condition, second condition. That means if what happens, the market is in downtrend. If market is in downtrend, that means the call sell will end up in the profit. No issues at all. If market is in end up in downtrend, the call sell will end up in the profit. No issues. But put sell will end up in loss. Put sell will, the initial put sell will end up in loss. Okay, so the other condition I am giving is case 1. Okay, leg 2 exceeded in loss. That means the put sell is exceeded in loss is true. Case 1, leg 2, that is the case 1, leg 2 is put sell. If put sell is exceeded in loss, put sell is exceeded in loss, that is true. Then time of the day is also below 2 p.m. The time of the day is below time of the day is 2 p.m. below 2 p.m. Then go for call sell with 20 percentage of loss and 50 percentage of profit. 50 percentage of profit. Okay, so hope you guys understand this condition, right? Did you understand what I am doing right now? I am going to back test it now. Okay, I have added two more conditions in our scratch. But the scratch is the start strangle. Start strangle is our scratch. Start strangle is our scratch. From the scratch, we have done the back test. Back test is giving around 72% of winning probability. Anyway, with last 6 years and only 83,000 profit with reducing the brokerage and slippage, profit will also reduce. So anyway, I need to increase the profit. So I am going with another condition and I am building the additional conditions. When the call sell is end up in loss, again I am asking the algo to go for the foot sell. If foot sell is end up in the loss, I am asking the condition to go for the call sell. Everybody is okay with this condition, I think. Okay, and we are going for the back test with this condition. What will happen? So we'll see what will happen. Okay, with same 6 year, same back test conditions. Okay, I am running the back test. I am running the back test. Okay, here we see with the condition the overall profit was increased. Okay, overall profit was increased. I am happy with that. So from the 83,000 profit, we will be if profit was increased around nearly 20% of profit increased and profit is above 1 lakh rupees. Overall profit is increased, but still there are so many issues is here. Okay, the same 1025 trades was happened. Same 1025 trades was happened and average profit is increased from 995 to 2200 rupees. Average profit was increased from 995 to 2220 289 rupees and maximum day profit is also increased to 7000 rupees. But the main disadvantage happened here is the drawdown days increased to 92 days. Still, we have some benefits from this strategy. Overall profit increased. and overall average profit increased. But winning probability and drawdown days were disadvantaged. So we need to improve this strategy. Okay, so I am going to this strategy. Uh, right now, what I am going to give is okay. Uh, right now, I am having a confusion. Okay, right now I am having a confusion. So where the loss happened again? Why the profit winning probability was reduced?
Sir, Nagaraj sir, I think I will lost you. I think, can't hear you if you're saying something in case.
Are you able to hear me right now, sir?
Yeah, yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, where we lost actually?
I think you were saying something where we lost the winning probability before around that line.
Okay, good. Okay. So right now, so my main question remains is where we lost the winning probability. What is the cost for losing around 20 percentage of winning probability is gone. Previously, with simple calls and put sell, my winning probability was 72 percentage. When I am trying to increase the profit with another legs, and my winning probability came down to 54 percentage, even though my profit is increased, my average profit is increased. So I need to find out the where the exact loss was happened. So this is the place I am taking the help of AI. With this is the place I am taking the help of AI. And thanks to Upstox in this, Upstox is having an MCP. Okay, so I can able to connect my Upstox directly with the Claude or ChatGPT, whichever AI you are convenient. Directly you can able to connect with the that AI. Okay, so right now I am searching with Upstox MCP Claude. You will click on the link. So if you are using the Claude, you will find the Claude code. If you are using the Chart GPT, you will find the Chart GPT conditions. And if you are using Copilot, whatever it is, you will be having the NCP conditions here. I am using the Claude. So what I am doing is that right now I am going to connect my Claude with Upstox, and I am going to analyze my back test. So where exactly the winning probability was failing, and where what condition I should need to do with it. So first thing is I am copying the Claude code from Upstox site. Okay, Upstox. You just search Upstox MCP. Will be getting this site. Okay, and open the Claude. Go to settings and click on developer. Click on edit config. Just simply paste that code here. Okay, I already pasted that code, so you will be seeing that. So when you are starting new, just copy the code and paste it here in the edit config. Once you paste the code, you will be getting the page like this. Once you paste the code, you will be getting the page like this. Okay. Right now, once this process is done, then restart the Claude. Okay. Once you copy the code in the edit config file, just restart the Claude and go to the chart. Just give connect with my Upstox. Okay, it is connecting with my Upstox. While doing the first time, it is all asking us to allow. Just click on allow. Okay, just click on allow. Okay, so here you can see my Upstox account is connected and what are the exchanges enabled in my Upstox and everything is ready. My Upstox is connected with the Claude. Okay, so what I am going to do is right now, I am going to my backtest result. Okay, I am going to my backtest result. I am downloading the CSV file. In the CSV file, you will be finding the complete backtest result So what are the trade happened last 6 years with this condition? Everything. Okay, just you download the CSV file. Okay, CSV file and copy the condition. Okay, this is the condition, right? This is the condition we have given, right? Just what you have to do is that, okay, I am taking that. So in order to consume the assumption time, I am going with the already. Okay. This is my conversation with. You can hear, you can see. So what I am doing with the Claude is that I have taken my algo results. Okay, I have taken my algo results. So my CSV file, my conditions, okay, and my backtest result. I am giving that to the Claude. Okay, I am giving that to the Claude. I am asking Claude to, okay, I am asking Claude to analyze and tell me actually where the loss happened. Okay, where the loss happened. So Claude is analyzing my complete backtest result step by step, month by day by day. Okay, and Claude is coming up with the results. So why the loss happened? What is the condition I have missed? And what is the condition I need to improve? So Claude is asking me to improve some of the condition. For example, first time what is trying to tell is without giving the blind additional legs, go with the pivot point. Suppose the call cell is end up in the loss. Call cell is end up in the loss. Call cell is end up in the loss. And the time is below 2 o'clock. And make sure the market is also above the resistance level. Make sure the market is also above the resistance level. Then go for the call sell. So these kind of additional conditions, Claude has given the suggestion. So I am reviewing that suggestion again. After reviewing the suggestion, I am again going for the back test and again going for the analyze, again going for the back test. I have repeating this process. Okay, I have repeating this process. That's what you are seeing here. Okay, this is a month on month of work. Month and month of work. Usually, what I am doing is that I will take one idea. Okay, I will be taking one simple idea and I am improving that idea from the scratch with the help of AI. With the help of AI. So every time I will backtest with the conditions, and once the backtest is clear, and I am giving that backtest result to the Claude, I am asking to Claude to analyze the backtest result, and I am asking the Claude to give the perfect condition to manage this position. So I need to improve the winning probability. I need to improve the average profit and everything. So every time what Claude is doing that, but Claude is giving the new, coming up with the new conditions, and it is correcting me what my mistakes. Okay. So right now I am going with something interesting. With the same idea, I have come up with the version 7. Okay. Just I am showing you version 8. Okay. I am showing you the same idea how Claude corrected it. You can see here. I'll go corrected Claude. This is the idea we have discussed before, but with the help of the Claude, okay, with the help of Claude analyze, I have added some more condition in that. So what is the condition? If the call cell is sorry, if the put cell is end up in the loss and the super trend is also negative and the market is also above pivot point and the time of the day is also 2 and VX is also below 18, then again go for the call cell. Then again go for the call cell. Here, look at the condition. Previously, in first step, what we have done is when the put cell is end up in loss, we asked the algo to go for the another call cell, right? First time, what the simple condition we have given? When the put cell is end up in the loss, then go for the another call cell. But right now, what the condition has improved is when put cell is end up in the loss, when troops super trend is also in negative, and market is also below the pivot point, and the time of the day is below 2 o'clock, and VX is also below 18. then go for the another call set. So this is a version 8, sorry, this is a version 9. Okay, this is a version 9. So I will show the version 9 results, version 8 result actually. After the Claude corrected the conditions, I am not simply going for the trade, guys. Remember that. Okay, remember that whatever the result we are getting from the back test, right? That is not an actual result. Back test will have slipages because some of the time we will be having a difference between ask price and bid price. So mostly while doing the back test algo will take LTP to the back test. Okay, algo will take LTP, the last traded price, to do the back test. But while doing the real trade, we will have ask price and bid price. So there will be a slight slippage in that area. And also, a back test will not include taxes and brokerage results. So I need to confirm whether the strategy will work it in a real market condition or it's only backtest result. So what I have done is that I have taken this condition and I go for the real trade with this minimal amount. Okay, minimal amount. Okay, these are all the conditions I have. Okay. Okay, here see, I will be going with the minimum 10 real trades with the condition I have built. With the minimum 10 trades, with the minimum 20 trades, minimum 20 trades. Now, every 20 trade, I will analyze the real time is working it or not. After the, I am assuring that after the, I am making sure the real trade also it's working with this condition, then I will implement my full amount. I will not use the full amount as soon as I build some algo and back tested it. Okay, as soon as don't use that kind of thing. As soon as you build the some idea, you got some idea, build that idea into algoverse and backtest it and ask the Claude or ChatGPT or any other expert to analyze that result. Once you are okay with the condition, then go for 20 live trades, minimum 20 live trades with the minimal amount. With the minimal amount. After 20 live trades, look for the winning rates. Here, see, okay, I will go with version 8. My 20 live trades, accuracy is around 83.3%. Okay, this is a real trade result. Okay, real trade result, accuracy is about 83.3 percentage. Last accuracy, version 7 is 75 percentage. After making some adjustment, it's a now the accuracy is about 83.3 percentage. Again, I am making, Claude is giving some suggestions. And after the suggestion, I am making another corrections and also, okay, right now I am going for version 9. Version 9 is in deploy. Okay, here you can see my status. I completed the version 8. Okay, I completed the version 8 last month and last 17 days. Version 9 is in testing. Every time I am going for 20 trades and I'm fine tuning with the condition. Once I am satisfied with the condition, I will be going with an huge investment. So I will not use. You can see same condition which is evaluated around 9 version evaluation. So in this condition, we will be using super trend, pivot points, and Ignashi, everything. And right now, it's actually 9:30 is just taken the trade. This is my real account. Okay, you can see again, it's a 9:31, exactly 9:31. There is a call sell and put sell happened. Trade is in progress. Puts are doing some profit here. Okay. Anyway, it is a ninth live trade actually. Ninth day of live trade. Okay. So this is how I will be improvising and improving my algo conditions with the help of AI. Okay. If you see my version 8 itself, it has given around more than 80% of success rate. Okay. More than 80% of success rate. Okay, you can see milestone is achieved. Up to version 7, the benchmark is 73%. Okay, up to version 7, benchmark is 73%. But version 8 alone, win rate goes to 90.9%. 90.9%. Right now, I am testing the version 9. Right now I am testing the version 9. So this is a simple idea. Okay, this is a simple idea. Where from the scratch we will be building a huge strategy. Okay. I am not also stopping with I am not having one idea. I will be having different ideas. Okay. So for example, you can see how many back tests I have performed here. How many back tests I have performed here. How many back tests and real tests as I have performed here. You start with any idea. Okay, you start with any idea. Here, see, I am it's an option buying idea. Okay, it's an option buying idea. So with some indicators and oscillators, you can see the condition. The last 10 candle is closed. So I am taking the three candle. If three candle based on the Dow theory, if this doesn't cut the low, then go for the call sell call buy. The three candle doesn't cut the previous candle high, then go for the put buy. So you can take any idea, and put it in the strategy and back test it and discuss with the AI what is the wrong, what the conditions you need to correct it, what is the main disadvantage here, where the loss is happening, and improvise that idea. Again, back test it. Again, go for the AI. Again, back test it. Oh, at one point of time, you are seeing the condition is perfect. Then go for minimum 20 live trades with the minimal capital. Go for the 20 live trades with the minimal capital and see the strategy is really working in the market or not. Once it's working, then go for the go with your full investment. Otherwise, don't touch it. Okay. So this is the process. The first process, have some idea. Okay, pick some idea. Idea may be anything. Okay, idea may be anything. Idea may be any indicator or oscillator. Idea may be any strategies with the option selling or option buying. Idea may be anything. Diagonal, collar, or delta neutral strategies, or you can go with the ratio call spread, ratio put spread, whatever it is. Just pick any idea. It's okay. Just any idea. Problem is implementation. That's not an idea. Okay. Once if you pick the idea, just paste that idea into algorithms, do the first back test. So you see what the result is. That if a back test is giving above 50% of winning probability, then this idea is having some base. So when you do the first time, when you do the back test first time, the winning probability is above 50%, then this idea is having something in that. So you need to improve that idea for winning, to increase the winning probability. So again, make some changes in the idea and again backtest it. Once you don't have how to improve further, just give the complete backtest result to Claude or ChatGPT, whatever the AI you like, and ask that AI to analyze completely. Ask that AI to analyze completely and ask the AI to give where the actually loss happened, where the winning probability is gone wrong. Ask the Claude or ChatGPT to give the perfect condition to increase the winning probability for this strategy. When it gives a condition, again implement that condition into algorithms and again do the back test with the algorithms and take the back test test again to Claude and again analyze with the Claude. So ask the Claude to analyze what happened wrong in this time, and the Claude will come up with some idea and implement that idea into algo again. Then do the back test. Once you're satisfied with the back test, you are having a with good winning probability above 60 or 70%, and average profit is also good, and drawdown days is very less. You are okay with the strategy, then go for the real trade. Then go for
Uh,
the real trade. Okay.
uh, Nagaraj sir, we're just a little short on time. We'll have to wrap it up in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next
I
10,
am
15
closing it.
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm closing it. I'm closing. With go for the live trade, and once you remember that, you remember
Also,
that.
sorry, you're sharing screen, right? Yeah, now we can see.
Okay. And remember that your Claude is already connected with the Upstox. So every time when you go for the real 20 trades, right? That's the first step you're doing. When the real 20 trade is happened, every evening, come and ask the Claude to connect with the Upstox, analyze the today trade. Okay. Just give the command, just simple command, just simple command. Just go. Okay. Just to go. Ask the Claude to connect with Upstox and analyze the today's trade. Analyze today's. That's all. So already your Claude is connected. It will do the analyze. It will take all the analyze and it will give you the result. And every result, Claude will have the backup and it will analyze everything. After 20 trades, you are satisfied with the result, then we'll go with the complete new set of implementation with your full margin and all. So this is the process, and as the time is already done, I will be winding up the session from here. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, here the Claude has taken complete position. It is analyzing and giving the result. Day is very much open. Okay, after 20 trades, I will be settled with version 9 or I will need some improvement. I will go for the version 10. Okay, guys, you have any questions? Let me know.
I think there's one question about what is the capital that you require for the first setup that you shared, right? Selling, call, and put. There's one question
Okay,
somebody has asked.
yeah, first for this strategy, we'll be needing at least 2.2K because we both are option selling. But the capital for your strategy is based on the your position. If you are going for option buying kind of strategy, capital will be very less. Okay, capital will be very less. And if you are going for option sell, that strategy we discussed, the short triangle strategy, so you will be needing around 2.2K around capital. And one more thing is that if you are the biggest advantage of Algoverse is that, sorry, biggest advantage of Algoverse is that while doing the live trade, you can also take the hedges, right? You can take the hedges and you can reduce your overall margin. You can take the hedge and you can reduce the overall margin. For example, when you go for the live trade, here there is an option margin benefit. Place the order sequence for margin benefit. Please click on this and give the additional call or put buy out of the money buy. So you will reduce the margin. For this plain selling, we will need around 2.2K. Thank you.
Got it. I think it's a lot of insight, Nagaraj sir, like what you shared, right? I think very interesting that in this era of AI, how do you optimize your strategy, which is like you don't need to do a lot of thinking in the sense. It's very so like you make like it's so simple, like how you showed over here, right? So it's quite a very different perspective you shared. I don't think I have any more questions. What we can do is basically we can wrap it up for now. Again, I think if we had to I think no, like try to get no more understanding of how this to be done. I think this we can like cover like we need a lot more time. Probably we can do more such sessions, right? For that also, I'll ask people who are watching this or will watch later on this live session. Put in your comments, like what is that you would like to know more from Nagaraj sir? Like this is one version of it, right? What is that on top of it you would like to know using Algoverse, Claude, Upstox MCP. We also got Upstox skills. So all of this together. Yeah. So Nagaraj sir, any closing thoughts on your side? Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir, sure. Thanks for the time actually, and taking this thing. I'm sorry, I consumed more time. I think. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Anyway, before going into trading, do the back test and don't trust the back test result. Also, back test result does not include your brokerages, taxes, and slippages. So once you've done the back test result, then go for minimum 20 live trades with the same idea, with the minimum capital, with just one lot. Just one lot, do the 20 live trades, then go with the full margin. Don't go with the full margin with the rest depending on the backtest. And manual trading is also good, but manual trading, if you are able to control your emotions, control your bias, then that's fine. But if you are stuck with the emotional issues or bias issues in manual trading, just convert it to your idea into algo and do the better trading, save the trade, trade with the discipline, always trade with the hedges. That's more important. Trading with the hedges and the discipline is more important. So make sure these points are followed, guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, that's a very important insight, sir. Like, with algos, emotions is something that we are trying to get away with it, right? We're bringing more discipline and try smart small is what you're saying. Basically, start small with one lots, and then you build up once you're very confident or once you see that progress going on it, which is very fair takeaway, sir. That's a great takeaway to actually end this session. So, thank you again, Nagarat sir, for doing this for us.
Yeah,
We are again very happy, and it's a pleasure on our side to have you over here. We'll have more of such engagement. We'll wait for users people to actually put in what they would like to hear from you, and we'll again accordingly plan for it. And
sure.
also thank you all everyone for watching this, taking your time out. Let's keep this engagement going on this comment section, and we'll see each other very soon, sir. Thank you everyone. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.